Dear students, welcome to class 6 maths online class, and today we're going to discuss about the exercise 19.1. In this 19.1, that is about the linear equation and the inequalities. The linear equation and the inequalities, here we need to the much important thing that we need to understand here is that about the mathematical expression, how the statements are given and how you have to express in the mathematical equation, so that you need to understand. The first thing that we need to know is, what does the sum mean? Sum, difference, product, quotient. What does this all mean? What does this mean? So these things we need to know. The sum means plus, difference means minus, product means multiplication, quotient means divide. These things you might have learned from the very early age, but now you need to know it more. So these things is very important. Sum means plus, difference means minus, product means multiplication, and quotient means divide. Now the first question here given is 1. The sum of 2 and 7 is 9. So what does it mean? 2, the sum of 2 and 7. 2 and 7 is there, and the sum means here we have plus sign, right? So plus. Is means equal to. 9 is 9 here. So now we have to find out whether the both of the side, this side we call at LHS and this side we call at RHS. That is, you can take as example of your one hand. This one is of right hand side and this is the left hand side. So this left hand side should be equal to right hand side. Then only the statement will be true. Otherwise it won't be true. So whether this 2 plus 7 it is equal to 9, 7, 8, 9. So 9 equals to 9. Look, both of the left hand side is equals to right hand side. So the statement is true. Similarly, let's take the example of this question number C. The product of x and 10 is 110. What does that mean now? Let me give you the example. So the question is asking you, question number D. In question number D, it's asking about, in question number C, it's asking about the product of x and 10 is given, right? In 10 is given. And in between, it is saying the product. Product means multiplication. So we'll be multiplying, and is written. So is means equal to 110. So what does it mean? X into 10 equals to 110. Is it correct? Is the value of x given? No. Then how can we say that x into 10 will be equals to 110? How can we say? No, it's totally incorrect. False. Okay. Similarly, you can see so many questions are there. All the acute angles are less than the obtuse angle. Is it correct? What do you think? Yes. Next, question number F. 3 is a factor of 20. So what will be the factor of 20? Let's do once. Okay, so 20 is here. 2 10s are 20. 2 5s are 10. So where is 3? There is no 3 here. So this is also incorrect. This question number F, 3 is a factor of 20. It's also incorrect. False. So like that you can do, I think you can do all. So let's take example of S number. S number, the question is asking x plus 3 equals to 7, where x equals to 0. So let's do this. What the question is saying? Question number H. Okay, in question number H, x plus 3 equals to 7 is there, and where x equals to 0. So the value of x is given 0. So let's keep the value in this equation. X is equal to 0 as the value is given 0. X plus 3, 0 plus 3 equals to 7. Or this 0 plus 3 means 3 only. 3 equals to 7. Is it correct? No. So this is also false. Like that you have to know. Okay, you have to find out whether the statement is true or not. Now let's take the example of this question number 2, in which choose the correct value for the symbol so that the statement is true. So now what we need to do? We need to find out the answer of all this question. These all statements are true. Now we need to find out the value. Suppose the question is like x is less than 5. The value of x is, if x is less than 5, then what will be the value of x? So what will be the value of x now? Let's do. We know that x is less than 5. That means the value of x can be, the value of x can be 4, it can be 3, as it is less than 5, so we'll be going downwards. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0, so it can be of any. Okay, now let's discuss these questions orally. X is a factor of 10, value of x is, so what will be the factors of 10? 2 5 10, right? So the x value of x will be 2 and 5. Here x is a multiple of 2. Now you have to write the multiples of 2. What are the multiples of 2? You need to write it all. Next is the sum of x and minus 2 is 3. X plus bracket minus 2 equals to 3. Now you need to find out the value of x. Okay. Similarly, x plus 3 is less than 4 minus 3. Okay, let's do this question. Okay, so here the question is x plus 3 in bracket less than 4 minus 3. Okay, let's do this. X plus 3 is there, less than 4 minus 3 is equals to 1. And what is the value of x now? What may be the value of x? Now x will be here only, and this sign will also be here only, 1 will be here, and this plus 3, while sitting into another side, it will be minus 3. So x is equals to, this was the inequality sign, and it is minus 2. So what will be the value of x? The value of x will be minus 2. Okay, like that you have to write that. Okay, now we have exercise 19.2, in which you need to know about the 4 different rules. That is rule 1. Rule 1 is about the addition. Suppose a question is given to you, x minus 7 equals to 2. Now the rule 1 says that you have to add in both the sides. You have to add the same number in both the sides, like x minus 7 plus 7 equals to 2 plus 7. The rule is you have added the same number on both of the side, in left hand side also, in right hand side also, to make it to find out the value of x. Now since minus 7 and plus 7 will cancel out, now the x is remaining here, and 2 plus 7 is equals to 9. So the value of x is 9. Similarly, the rule 2. Rule 2 is that you have to subtract. Suppose x plus 5 equals to 9 is given. Okay, suppose this question is given, then what you need to know? Now the rule 2 means you have to minus this plus 5 on both of the sides. X plus 5 minus 5 equals to 9 minus 5. So this minus 5 plus 5, it will be cancelled out, and the remaining x will be equals to 9 minus 5. And what does 9 minus 5 mean? 9 minus 5 is equals to 4. So the value of x is 4. So the rule 3. Rule 3 is about the multiplication. Suppose a question is given like x by 3 equals to 2. X by 3 is equals to 2 means now you have to multiply by 3. So x into 3 or x into 3 upon 3. The same thing is here, we have multiplied by 3, okay, and equals to 2 into 3. In both of the side, we will be multiplying with 3. And here this 3 1 to 3, so it will be cancelled, or x will be remaining, and 2 3s are 6. Now the rule 4 is about the division. Okay, so in rule 4, now what will be the question like 7x equals to 14, suppose. Okay, such type of question will be given. Then what you need to do, you need to divide in both of the side with the same number. Suppose 7x is here, 14 is here. Now you need to divide by 7 on in left hand side also, in right hand side also. Now 7 7 7 1 is 7, and x will be remaining, so 7 2 is 14, so the value of x is 12. And we have another method that we need to know in this 19.2 exercise, and it's about the trial and error method. Okay, so this trial and error method, what it mean, okay, how it will be doing it. So we have to first know the question. Suppose the question will be asking you like, what number is to be added to 10 to make it 15? What number is added to 10 to make it 15? So in this condition, now we'll be supposing let x number should be added to 10 to make it 15. Okay, and now let's consider a linear equation of it. Let's consider a linear, we call it as the linear equation. Okay, the mathematical expression, we call it is a linear equation. Let linear equation be. Now what the question is saying, x should be added to 10 to make it 15. That means x plus 10 should be equal to 15. So x plus 10, it must be equal to 15. So the question is asking you like this. Here you can see in the LHS it is x plus 10, right? And in right hand side RHS it is 15. So as we know that we'll be supposing the value of x starting from 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so we'll be starting from the value of x like 1 2 3 4. So let's suppose when x equals to 0, LHS will be LHS. If 0 plus 10 will be there, then it will be 0, it will be 10 only, no? So when x equals to 1, then LHS will be 1 plus 10, that is 11. When x equals to 2, LHS will be 2 plus 10, that is 12. When x equals to 3, LHS will be 3 plus 10, that is 13. When x equals to 4, LHS will be 4 plus 10, that is 14. And when x equals to 5, then LHS will be 5 plus 10, then it will be 15. Look, now only the LHS, this left hand side is equals to RHS, that is right hand side. Since x equals to 5, then both LHS and RHS are equal to each other. Okay, so this we have to write as the answer, and this is the trial and error method. Now I'll teach you some easy method of doing the addition, subtraction, and the multiplication and the division. First one, let's take the example of addition. So x plus 7 equals to 10 is given. Now you have to find out the value of x. Okay, if the value of x is to be found out, now we'll be writing x here. Since plus 7 is there, when we shift this plus 7 to the right hand side, then it will become 10 minus 7. This plus will become minus, the sign will be just opposite. Okay, so we need to know that the sign will be opposite. Now x is equals to 3. Similarly, when there is a minus sign. Suppose x minus 4 is there, okay, and it equals to 8 is there. What happens when there is minus sign? As I have said, if plus will go in another side, then it will be minus. If minus will go in another side, then it will be plus. So x equals to 8 plus 4 will be there, and x equals to the value of x is 12. Similarly, let's take examples of multiplication. In context of multiplication, suppose okay, 2 into x is given. 2 into x equals to 6 is given, okay. So this is the multiplication sign here. So we'll be keeping x as same here, okay. X same. When there is multiplication, when it will be going in the another side, then it will divide. When there is division, it will multiply. So it will be just opposite, okay. Minus will be plus, plus will be minus, multiply will be divide, divide will be multiplied, okay, like that. So 6 will be similar. Since here is multiplication sign, so it will divide, and now it will divide. 6 will divide by divided by 2. So the x will be equals to 2 3s are 6. So like that you have to know. Next, let's take an example of division. If the division is given, like suppose x by 10 is equals to 2 is given. So here division is given, right? So division is given. If the division is given means, that means we have to now multiply. So or x equals to 2 into, now it will go in the another side by multiplying. So x equals to 20. This is how you'll be doing, okay?